Popularity in high school. Have you ever felt left out or like you belong in a specific group because of what your personality is or how you think or even what you wear and what you look like? In the book Miss Marvel, Kamala wants to be someone she's not just to fit in with the rest of her peers. Kamala wants to be popular. She wants to have the coolest friends, she wants to be liked, have the coolest boyfriends, and be invited to the hottest parties. This has placed a lot of stress on her because she is more concerned with what she looks like and what crowd she has to follow than what's more important, like education. Kamala has no time for her education because she is too consumed with being popular and wanting to fit in. Popularity is a main stress in high school, which can have a negative effect on a person. According to dictionary.com, popularity is defined as regarded with favor, approval, or affection by people in general. There are two types of popularity in school: perceived popularity, which is how social that someone is, and sociometric popularity, which is how well that person is liked. Both types of popularity can be seen in high school and somewhat define who you are. In the article, Meet the Gamma Girls, the author states, Mexicans next to the stoners, Christians by the student center, the punks line the hallway, and the populars in the East Lawn, aka the prettiest place. This quote is showing how people are split up by what religion they follow, what they look like, or what their personality is. What group you're in defines where you sit at lunch and who you can socialize with or be friends with. In the book An Odd Girl Out, which is written by Rachel Simmons, a teacher from the Linden School campus asked a bunch of ninth graders the difference of how guys and girls are mean. She got the following responses. Girls are secretive. They destroy you from the inside. Girls are manipulative. There's an aspect of evil in girls that there isn't in boys. Girls target you where they know you're weakest. With guys, you know where you stand. And girls do a lot behind each other's back. Also, in Odd Girl Out, during a leadership workshop, girls between 13 and 17 had to share what they thought the ideal girl and anti-girl looked like. This is what they said. In this scene from Mean Girls, this is a clip describing how the outcasts are describing what they call plastic.
Look at Karen Smith's gym clothes.
Of course, all the plastics are in the same gym class. Where are the plastics?
They're teen royalty. If North Shore was Us Weekly, they would always be on the cover.
That one there, that's Karen Smith. She is one of the dumbest girls you will ever meet. Damien sat next to her in English last year.
She asked me how to spell orange.
That little one, that's Gretchen Wieners.
She's totally rich because her dad invented toaster strudel.
Gretchen Wieners knows everybody's business. She knows everything about everyone.
That's why her hair is so big. It's full of secrets.
Hey, what's happening?
And evil takes a human form in Regina George. Don't be fooled, because she may seem like your typical selfish, backstabbing, slut-faced hoe bag, but in reality, she is so much more than that.
She's the queen bee, the star. Those other two are just her little workers.
Regina George. How do I even begin to explain Regina George?
Regina George is flawless. She has 2 Fendi purses and a silver Lexus.
I hear her hair's insured for $10,000.
I hear she does car commercials in Japan.
Her favorite movie is Varsity Blues.
One time she met John Stamos on a plane.
And he told her she was pretty.
One time, she punched me in the face. It was awesome.
Gretchen Wieners is one of the plastics. Comes from a very wealthy family. And throughout the movie, Gretchen is one of the nicer plastics, who cares what other people think and wants their approval. Karen Smith was the second plastic, who was known as the dumb one, but was a good friend to everyone. Regina George was the leader of the plastics, who was a controlling queen bee. Throughout the movie, she does anything in her power to get what she wants. As it goes, don't let anyone determine who and what you are. Be you. If you ever get in a situation or feeling like you are nothing, take a moment and remember who loves and cares for you. Remember that you are important, and don't forget who your true friends are and how they're always there for you. Just because you may not have a lot of friends or get invited to parties or have the hottest boyfriends doesn't mean you aren't worth it. People should like you for you and not someone you aren't. Don't be afraid to be yourself. Make the best out of your high school life, and don't let popularity determine how it's going to be.